is strong. And once the world to understand this, the only person that could learn devilish arrangement whereby the family has been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interests right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the sea. As long as Britain gets their free oil, as long as there is enough money to pay every successive director of the United States Department of State, as long as there is enough money to bribe ambassadors coming to Africa. Before that, it was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, we are prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go back and explode tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst. I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the foreign has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this. The only person that collapsed that devilish arrangement whereby the colonies have been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interests right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the sea. As long as
good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends where you are domiciled in this world. I salute you and I welcome today's program. Please, as you join me, I want you to share, like, and comment. If you are watching through TikTok, please tap your screen to share this message or this evening broadcast so other people may join us. So I thank you as you join me. May you share and like, comment. That is the only way you are helping this message to go viral and people will listen to what I have to say this evening. So I want to start by greeting you, Ogona. You're welcome. Good evening from here. I want to also greet you, Amachigozie. It's two of you that are first commenters here. So I greet two of you and I urge every Biafran that are joining us to quickly like and comment, like, share, and put your comments on what we are here to do this evening. So please do not waste time to like and share. We want Biafrans to join before we move on. But as we are about to move, I want to quickly do my open remark because this program is not going to be long because of my time also. I want people that are still doubting US declared or what it means to have a declaration. Do not panic that we are going to go through that from tomorrow and next. So you may understand what that's our peaceful redeclaration stand for. And also, I sincerely want to tell you this for free, that when America or US, that many of you are today talking down on US declared, that remember what happened in 1776 about US and how they become a free nation from the hands of the same British or United Kingdom. If you went through what's happened to them, ask yourself on any research you can be able to provide by yourself, ask yourself, what was the punishment that US give to their own citizens that was against a peaceful declaration by 36 congressmen of US? The same thing that you are doing today against US declared is what many of them was doing then, over 80,000, that was talking ill, getting the refused to accept the declaration of this wonderful country we are seeing today, US. Exactly what we are passing through today is exactly what America passed through before they become a country. That is why I want you to go by yourself, to find it out by yourself, the punishment US give to their own citizens that refuse to accept the declaration of US. So you will understand that this thing you think that we are doing today, calling a peaceful international declaration, nation and document terrorists, ndị egbu aṅụ ọbara, ndị nka na ndị nke ọzọ. That is how those men, that is what those men was doing. And those was doing in their own time. They was against the declaration of US. Now leave US, come to Africa. Check what Ghana did to the saboteurs that was against the declaration of Ghana, 1957, by Kwame Nkrumah. Go and check what Ghana did to them. Also, go and check to what Algeria did to people that refuse the declaration of Algeria in 1959 and go on. Go and check. Today, you are against this legal document. You are against this legal declaration and this the rule of law of how to restore a lost nation. Tomorrow is not going to be a case of we are one, let us be happy, let's forget about it. It can never be, because in Latin America, the one that bites in the Ghana about Algeria, many countries in Africa that pass what we are passing through today, their people could have run mad. But he died in prison. So continue with your madness. Do not stop. Because the Biafra Constitution must do his job. So why we're here this evening is, if you look at my headline, that is why we're here this evening. Exposition: why President of Finland and Nigeria arrested Simon Ekpa and Njoku because of the wife. The wife is from UK. The wife of Innes-Stubb is from UK, United Kingdom, British or Britain. I want to put that so the whole name so you can know what I'm here to say this evening. You know that anywhere that Britain enter, they come to destroy the cultural value, historical value, and the honor, the dignity of that country. That is why when the British entered in Southeast and want to put us by force the marriage with the Northerners, they destroy our cultural value. They destroy our sheep and bring their own. They destroy our honor and dignity, and they destroyed everything before, including destroying the real military that was protecting the land of the old Eastern region, where they called in the present division, call it Southeast. Why am I saying this? I sincerely want you to follow on this program this evening so you will understand why I said so. and why I want you to follow me on this program this evening, on this my exposition this evening. There is something that we have never come into our mind, but the sense that are giving me message draw my mind to this program I'm doing this evening, and I will continue for it. Simon Ekpa Njoku was arrested because of what? Because of the rule of United Kingdom in the life of Innes-Stubb that married a lady from the United Kingdom. I am going to play this evening the background of this woman that married Innes-Stubb. Yeah, thank you, Mazi. Okay, you see. So please, there's no, our mind has never gone into what I want to say this evening. Or I've started saying this thing from yesterday to platform of Mazekai. I want to ask you, please, Okafo, I want you to tap your stream. So I want to like the program. Just tap your screen to like the program from TikTok, please. So people, and invite those on your comment, on your contact, to come and listen to what we have to say this evening, please. Try and do so. Once you like, then share the program. Invite people to come. So this particular case of Simon Ekpa Njoku, there is things that are beyond it and things that has been covered that we never think about it. You know, I don't do saga here, but I always want to set the record straight. So I am here to do what? To bring this narrative and set the record straight. Now, because of the president of Finland, Innes-Stubb, married a woman from the United Kingdom, which entirely I call all of them Britain or British. Now, I'll be using these three words so you understand what I'm here to give light on it. Based on that marriage, remember that the entire United Kingdom don't want Biafra as a country. Remember that whatever will bring Biafra, they want to destroy it. And if they was looking for a way to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to leave the United Kingdom. Immediately he picked up that what he wants is Biafra as a country, when he stopped protesting under Apoga and asking for one Nigeria. Immediately our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom I called my president, decided that what he wants is Biafra outright from Nigeria, not like Njoku that want Biafra that the law of Nigeria will still control. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu distanced himself from United Kingdom. The United Kingdom was planning a way to capture Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they bring Catholic line. They bring that woman, and that woman I'm talking about masterminded the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. Remember that after kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are always running to United Kingdom, and the Catholic line was coming to Nigeria. The only area he visited was the north. This is how they use this woman from United Kingdom to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he accomplished his mission. He resigned. Now, after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when Simon Ekpa Njoku, after Mazi Kanu was arrested, Simon took upon himself, or the spirit of Biafra captured Simon Ekpa Njoku. Finland never believed that Simon, we went this far. It's going to go this far that we are seeing today. And what happened? Simon transitioned us and took us to where we are today. Now, when in the time of Simon, before 2015 to the COVID-19 time, remember, to 2024, Nigerian government has never found out that Finland married that the president of Finland, which you know him very well, as a Stubb, married from United Kingdom. Now they have to lodge into the wife of Alexander Stubb to use this woman and the husband to arrest Simon Ekpa Njoku. And why am I saying this? In the history of Finland, out of the 13 presidents of Finland that Alexander Stubb made the 13th or the 14th one, this current president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, he is the only president of Finland that has married outside of their country, or married those that are not close to them, because Finland always married from Norway, Sweden, Finland, Norway, Sweden, Finland. It's only this president currently now, as a Stubb, is the first ever that married out of the culture of Finland. And he was the first ever president that the wife is not from the grassroots of Finland or Norway or Sweden, that is from the United Kingdom. And you know quite very well that anywhere that Britain or United Kingdom enter, they come to destroy the history. They come to break the rules, the law, and change it to be a corrupt one. So Nigerian government, remember that, now the British or the United Kingdom that never want Biafra to be a country from time immemorial, that massacred the Biafran people, caused the war, sponsored Nigeria, and up to today, still sponsoring Nigeria to be buying the Biafran people. Nigeria now British now tell them, don't worry, let him come out. They tried the former president of Finland. He did not. Remember that the president that was there when Njoku started was not the president who arrested Simon Ekpa Njoku. The former president never arrested or even allowed any invitation from any authority of Finland to arrest Simon Ekpa Njoku or even to question him. They waited, and the United Kingdom, based on the wife of Alexander Stubb, sponsored Alexander Stubb to be a president of Finland. He is the one that sponsored this Alexander Stubb election and everything. The money came from British, and the British or United Kingdom tell them, we are sponsoring you with the money that the government will bring. So when you enter office, that the first action you will take is to allow Simon to be arrested. And the president of Finland allows Simon Ekpa Njoku to be arrested to accomplish the agreement he had between the wife, the in-law, and the Nigerian government. Because the president that was there before Alexander Stubb come married from Finnish. He married from where? From Finnish, as their own heritage, cultural marriage. They could not find a way, because you know that when a man is a strong man, when your wife persuaded you and give you attitude that you can be able to dialogue, and not only that the woman give attitude, the money that was pumped in for a stop election through Nigeria government giving United Kingdom. United Kingdom will send the money through the wife of Innes-Stubb into the account. As the money was coming in, Obatebe never knew that a man he called his friend is the one to put him in prison. Now, Innes-Stubb on his own, being that he has already married a wife from the United Kingdom, and he knew, Innes-Stubb knows the history of Biafra and the United Kingdom or British or Britain. I want their name to circulate very well. Now, Innes-Stubb, based on the marriage, need to please the in-law. You know, when your in-law asks you for one thing, that after you married our daughter, we are living peacefully, but we want this one thing to happen. He succumbed, and they promise. You see these contracts of oil that Finland is having with Nigeria today was not direct from the Nigeria to Finland. It's connected from the United Kingdom, to Finland, because you know quite very well that anything oil in Biafra land or in Nigeria belongs to the British, Britain, or United Kingdom. Now, they give Innes-Stubb what he was looking for, because Finland was one of the poorest countries in the Europe. And this man that was being sponsored with option, that this is one thing that you must do for us, then we will give you the oil. Now the question is, before Innes-Stubb, did Nigeria and Finland has any business tycoon? The answer is no. Even at the former president that left before Innes-Stubb did not have anything to do with Finland. That is why that Nigeria and Finland does not have any bilateral agreement of when they capture anybody that is offended in Finland or that Nigeria needed, they will bring that person back. They did not have such agreement. It's after arrest Simon Ekpa that Innes-Stubb and the wife, through the United Kingdom, signed the agreement and implemented the new law that we are seeing that was being implemented last year, or adopted the new law that are going on in Finland today, is because of the interests of Nigeria, the interests of the United Kingdom to end Biafra, and anyone who stood up and with a strong voice with the intention to restore together Biafra, that British will never allow it to happen. So for this to be easy for Nigeria, they rob the way they normally do. They call their father, their grandfather, Finland, United Kingdom. This game, we can finish it up, but there's rule you will play. You give this Finland president your daughter, hands in marriage to the one who wants to be the president. So let us sponsor that as a stop. Let him become a president. Then from there, we can arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku, bring him back to Nigeria. This is so. Obatebe was arrested because of what? Innes-Stubb want to please those that he married their daughter, which is United Kingdom, British or Britain. Because of this marriage, that is why this Innes-Stubb you have seen on my camera allows Simon to be arrested and humiliated and jailed for 6 years. Because of what? Why do I say so? If you go back or check, the former president of Finland, who is not even a friend of Simon Ekpa and Njoku, never allow any arrest. If you listen to one man, Shade, who live in Canada, their plans has been long going, but the plans could not be accomplished because of what? The former president of Finland, before Innes-Stubb, has no interest from anything concerning Nigeria. They are the one that encouraged their sons and daughter in 1967, 1970. If you're eating 3 square meal, please drop one square meal for the people of Biafra. They are the one who started building that church that was never completed because of Biafran war in Finland. Go to Finland, check. Those in Finland will confirm that church I'm talking. They did not finish because of what? Because of what the Biafran people passed through in the hands of Britain, British, United Kingdom, Russia, Egypt, to Nigeria government. The man has no interest until the man who, when the man was a prime minister, he never wanted to go for president. But when the wife and the United Kingdom and Nigeria government confront him and say, "You're the prime minister. Come and be a president. We will sponsor you," because Innes-Stubb on his own does not what it takes to be a president of Finland because of the background of the family. Not too rich, not too poor. He cannot afford it takes to sponsor himself to become a president of Finland. What happened? The British and Nigeria sponsored him through the wife. So in my common analysis on this, Obatoobie is in prison because Innes-Stubb married a United Kingdom lady as the wife. So the wife of the first lady has something to do with the arrest of Simon Ekpa Njoku because of what? You know that the Britain or United Kingdom or British are the owner of Nigeria, that Simon Ekpa is also fighting for Biafrans to exit from what? From Nigeria. And the woman said no, with Nigeria government with the agreement. Now I'm coming. I hope you have understand this side. Now, when you look at people that are in Finland today shouting, do you think that Finland will do this without having someone from Nigeria? That is why Nigeria government also rushed to bring Bianco Ono as the Minister of Information, working directly with the follow woman who happened to be the wife of Innes-Stubb, who is also a lawyer that has a firm in Finland. I'm going to, after the analysis, I'm going to play the audio for you, so you find something out. He also has those that work under her that is paying money. So in that note, I am even thinking that the female and male prosecutor that is standing for Nigeria are from the law firm of the wife of Innes-Stubb. As one of the junior colleagues that can, because she cannot present herself fully, because the world will understand how Simon was arrested and the reason why he was arrested. The interest of United Kingdom, Nigeria is what Innes-Stubb and the wife is representing. Now, remember that Bianco Ono was never the foreign minister of Nigeria, right? Until Obatoobie got arrested and detained. They now put him there. And for them to put him there, the Uche Kanu is also in UK. Now, he contacts the wife of Nigeria government to now give the Innes-Stubb wife the number of Bianco Ono. Bianco Ono connected Uche Kanu. That is why on the day they are going to Finland submit the document that Finland used to arrest Simon Ekpa Njoku, they went together with Bianco Ono, Uche Kanu. As they landed to Finland, where was the first place that these two ladies landed? They landed on the office of the wife of Innes-Stubb. They landed in the office of what? Innes-Stubb to trigger the arrest. That is what you can protest against Simon Ekpa Njoku. Through that protest, Nigeria have already been working with Uche Kanu. But they find out that the level of Uche Kanu and submitting documents could not trigger anything. They happened to go and bring the wife of Njoku, former wife, Bianco Ono, in. You know, Obatoobie said that he has nothing to do with the appointment of Bianco Ono for Nigeria government, which is normal thing to say. But he never knew, Obatoobie never knew that this woman is going to work with her fellow woman, who happened to be the president Obatoobie voted for. Which is what? Which is who? The current president of Finland by the name Innes-Stubb. Now, based on that, now, woman to woman, Now you see at the store with his own fellow man, see him sitting with the vice president of Nigeria, the vice president of terrorist country. He said, and they have an agreement. Because of what? Because of the in-law, the British is giving him order and what to do. That is why he swallowed all every other thing to sit and have a discussion with the vice president of terrorist country called Nigeria, a country of particular concern. Now, as we proceed, the wife of the former wife of Bianca of Njoku Bianco, no, the ex-wife of Mazen Nande and the current wife of the president of Finland, Innes-Stubb, has to work together. Now, if they're working together, three of them, some documents or some words cannot be said by them because they need to go silent for the world not to put eyes on their body or to monitor them. They must use somebody inside the house. Now, let me bring this to your mindset. If you look at Sadadi Orama today and all the actions in Finland, what she's claiming, do you think that nobody is using her? Now, Uche Chopukano, Bianco, no, have to contact Sadadi Orama. That is why she's always in Finland. That is why she's making us in Finland and telling you that if you touch her, that you will never go because of what? The contact of the direct of the president of the wife of the president, as a Stubb, is working with the Nigerian information, which is Bianco no. Then with the Bianco no working with Uche Chopukano and Bianco no using Radio Rama in Finland to commit the atrocity. In Finland news, those are not hearing. They can only hear that word, terrorists and this and that is not English word, so they can be able to hear it. So the backup of Radio Rama was Bianco no, Uche Chopukano, and who again? The wife of the Stubb, Suzanne. Suzanne, the wife of the Stubb, three of them are working using Radio Rama, using Bryce Nokoma and Shomo Okoma. They tried to use Imam Maduabo. They financed Imam Maduabo and their group. What is this old fool in America? The old woman who claimed that his Mama Biafra, that work under with Imam Maduabo. These people are close together. You know, when they work together to destroy USB, they are not destroying USB. They want to destroy Simon Ekpa and Njoku. And the only person who will do it is another woman who was very close, who does not think, and who does not have a shame in her face. So these four women is working together. Yes, I don't know. These people work together with Uche Chopukano, Bianco no, Suzanne, the wife of the president of Finland, Stubb. These four women working together is what is giving Rama backup to be making the mouth she is making in Finland upon who she is. A useless woman like that is telling people in Finland that if you touch me, you come now, you will never go. Now one duri na agba egwu no iro no nwere ife karịa obi no n'ime ofe wee na-akụri egwu. Mgbe ọbụla ifu nnụnụ na-agba egwu n'iro, ihe na-akụri egwu no n'ime ofe dị afịa nwa na afịa no ịwa maragebe ihe ahụ no. So na enwere sonat motivate dị ọra mma to be doing what she's doing in Finland because of work, the war that has connected from Bianca, Chopukano, direct in Finland, representing Bianco in a room that the wife of Innes-Stubb rented for them, because you know that United Kingdom can go to any level, can bring themselves so down, but let's say that they got what they want. Once they got what they want, It's over. They will push you aside. So the woman in Finland, Orama, is working with Uchechi Okukano, Bianca Ono, and Suzanne, the wife of Innes-Stubb. These are the backup. What the Orama is messing up in Finland. And those that have left USB, they are all in what? Example of what happened against South Africa, against Namibia. But I'm not going that side this night. So I want you to understand this, what I'm doing this evening. Before we will open up about the wife of Innes-Stubb, the history and the law, and the law that this woman break with Innes-Stubb in Finland. They break the history of Finland. They are the first to break the history of Finland. And under this woman and Innes-Stubb was the first time Finland arrested anybody who is a member of a government in exile. In the history of Finland, Finland was the one who always fight for anyone that have facing the hands of oppressor or any government in exile in the world. That is why Finland fight for Namibia in Africa, fight for Kosovo, fight for Palestine in the hands of Israel. Now, that is why I asked them on my headline. Exposition, why President of Finland arrested Simon Ekpa and Njoku? Because of the wife is from UK, United Kingdom. The interest of them and the oil is why Innes-Stubb and the wife accepted Nigeria oil money and agreed to arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku. I want to tell you this thing for free. If Innes-Stubb did not marry this lady, nobody will arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku. I said it again, if Innes-Stubb did not marry a woman from the United Kingdom, nobody will arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku, because the former president who did not marry from the United Kingdom never arrested Simon Ekpa and Njoku. So the man on this screen you are seeing here in the Innes-Stubb is protecting the interests of the wife, protecting the interests of the United Kingdom, those that give him the wife he's married to, because sometimes you must be loyal to people that give you wife. When the people ask you for a favor, and you see that from that favor that you are going to make some money, you will accept. That is what happened to Finland. That is why Batobia is in prison, and there is no evidence against him. All those concocted evidence is pure lie. But do you know why? Chukwuoke want to expose Finland. How this current government of Finland, how corrupt they are, and how it is pure true that anywhere that the United Kingdom enter, they must destroy the dignity, the honor. They must destroy the reputation of that particular country. And they must destroy their cultural value. They must, and that is why Chukwuoke want to disgrace Finland and disgrace the wife. Now, when it's about that, it's about disgracing the wife, the president. Now the country himself, called British or United Kingdom, is involved, because once they decided to deal with a corrupt country of another concern like Nigeria government, that is why they are not going anywhere at all, and they can never win this case. Chukwuoke must surely disgrace Finland, as he's already been disgracing them through Dr. Masanga. Now, when you look at the Orama and what they're playing in Finland, you will see that it's a backup. Because when you have a solid backup on a mission that you need, you can be talk and do anything you want. That is why the Orama will attack somebody in the court of Finland, and the Finland court pretend like they did not see it because of what? They want to protect the interests of the first lady. They are trying to protect the interest of the French because Ade Orama is there to deliver a message from Uchechu Kanu, Bienko Ono, through the Nigerian government with the interests of United Kingdom. This is what gives this woman morale to be doing this thing that she is doing in Finland today. I want you to follow me. Now, I am going to play the audio to look at the wife of Innes-Stubb, where he's from, and look at the case of Simon Ekpa, and they ask, why does it that the former president before Innes-Stubb that married United Kingdom lady did not arrest Simon Ekpa, and they never called for him? And under the former president, Obatoobie was very confident and said that nobody will arrest him, that he's going to exercise his right because Finland is a country that protects the right of every human being. Then, under the man who married a woman that from evil country that sucked blood of innocent people, he have to by force him to accept the offer from Nigerian government. That is why they arrested Obatoobie, put him in prison. Because of what? The wife is from the United Kingdom. And they break the history. Today, they have destroyed Finland. So, let us listen to this audio that I want to play this evening. Please, I urge you to like and share. If you join via TikTok, via YouTube, please comment, like, and share, please. So, sorry, we are coming to that. So, you will see that Ade Orama and Nikki, there is backup. There is what? A full backup. Now, I'm going to play the full information of this wife before I will play the second side of the program, before our time. So, listen to this.
First Lady Suzanne Innes-Stubb is the spouse of Alexander Stubb, the 13th President of Finland. Below is her full biography, personal history, education, career details, and family background. 1. Origin and family background, date and place of birth. Born on January 25, 1970 in Solihull, Warwickshire, England, UK. Family heritage. Her mother is from Essex, England, and her father is of Scottish descent. Both of her parents worked as teachers. Her family background is rooted in agriculture and education. Her brothers still manage her mother's family farm near Stansted Airport in Essex. Citizenship. British by birth. She officially acquired Finnish citizenship in May 2017, making her a dual British-Finnish citizen. Historical first. She is the first foreign-born spouse of a sitting Finnish president in the nation's history. 2. Education and professional legal career. Suzanne Innes-Stubb is an international lawyer specializing in corporate compliance, competition law, and European law. Higher education. 1992. Earned a Bachelor of Science, BSc, in Linguistic and International Studies, studying law, French, and German from the University of Surrey. 1994. Received her diploma in legal practice from the College of Law. 1995. Earned her Master of Laws, LLM, in European Law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Early legal practice. Started her career in London as a solicitor for the UK Government Legal Service, 1995 to 1998. Private law practice. Joined the global law firm White & Case LLP in 1999. She worked in their Brussels and Helsinki offices, leading their EU and regulatory practice group in Finland. Corporate executive roles. Sonoma Corporation, 2014 to 2017. Served as head of legal, competition and compliance, and group compliance officer for the Finnish media group. Kone Oyj, 2017 to 2024. Served as vice president of global compliance for the Finnish engineering giant. Her scope covered international anti-corruption, sanctions, human rights, and code of conduct.
Position listing.
Academic role. In September 2024, she became an executive in residence in business law at Aalto University in Finland. 3. Personal life and how she met Alexander Stubb. Meeting in Bruges. She met Alexander Stubb in 1994, while both were studying European law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Marriage and children. They were engaged in 1997 and married in 1998. They have 2 adult children, a daughter, Emily, born 2001, and a son, Oliver, born 2004. Multilingualism, native in English. She also speaks fluent French, proficient German, Swedish, and Finnish. Interests: an avid endurance athlete, she has competed in multiple triathlon events, runs, swims, and cycles. She also plays piano and cello.
I hope you listen her position and her occupation. She is an international lawyer. You see why it is easy for Nigeria to go to their grandfather, happen to be British, UK, United Kingdom, Britain. This they will not run for that. That's all this name is for them. You see why they run into this area. The woman is a big international person through the legal framework, even from time immemorial, or even until he get to marry Innes-Stubb. And you had his positions in Finland. That position is what's affecting Abatobie Simon Ekpa Njoku. Abatobie is Finland because of the Chukwu Okabiama, who want to disgrace this woman and the so-called husband, and this present regime government of Finland, and both the chief judge, the chief justice, and all of them, everybody will collect the disgrace. All of them will collect the disgrace. You see, this is a very big disgrace that is coming. They are all going to collect it together. Nobody will be free. Abatobie is an innocent, good guy who tried to fight to end the fight that is going on in our own territory. But instead of Finland look at it, they look at money. They look at another resources that we could have given them free. And they will have it. It's going to benefit them. But this one you have because of from the place you married your wife. It's going to disgrace. It's going to bring a disgrace that already happening in Finland. That the world has known Finland as one of the most corrupt countries in the Europe. Finland and Norway, the role they are playing, they will see the end of it. It's not when you started is the matter. It's what is going to end it is the real deal. So let us play this audio again. Listen. About the wife of Innes-Stubb. I want to be getting in touch about the position, and I ask you, don't you think or believe what I said this evening, that the position also is how Nigeria came easily to arrest Abatobie, and they plan to take him away from Finland, and by him nothing will happen. That was their plan. That was their exact plan through this woman office. That is what is back under the Rama up in Finland. But Chukwu Okabiama, when Abatobie comes out, we destroy the Rama. And Abatobie knows her very well. It's not that you win be where you need people around you trying to create more enemy to yourself. Abatobie is just playing along until he's out.
First Lady Suzanne Innes-Stubb is the spouse of Alexander Stubb, the 13th President of Finland. Below is her full biography, personal history, education, career details.
So, Suzanne, we are warning you to stay away from our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoku. We also send a message to you, take your female and male prosecutor away from this matter because the disgrace is coming. Run away like the way that Nigerian government has contacted you, they have paid you money. They have run away. And all their meetings and their voice note is everywhere. That thing that this female and male prosecutor and the Chief Justice has agreed that they are going to keep Abatobie until after the election of 2027 of Tinubu. We are warning you, Suzanne. We are sending a message to you, leave Biafra people alone. The one that your father, your grandfathers, in the name of British or Britain or United Kingdom, the one you have wasted is enough. You see this interest of your fathers that you are representing in our own movement of people of Biafra. Remember, you said you have your own sons and daughter too. I am asking you, are you not seeing this mass burial that's going on in Nigeria every day? Said it's not human being. That is what Simon is fighting to end. And I know that you are forefathers and the so entire British United Kingdom, or whatever you call yourself, that you never want us to live. You never want us to be alive. But after said and done, Chukwu Okike Abiyama will prove that we are from him. So that Chukwu Okike Abiyama is the one that is going to expose you more and more after the what we are going to do, because what we hear our voice. On that trending voice note, you heard this clearly, that they have a meeting with all the lawyers and tell them that they must keep Simon Ekpa in Njoku. At least after 2027, they will release him. So we want you to know, and the other Orama to know, and those who is supporting the other Orama to know, that all this plan of this man has been exposed. So far, so good. So Suzanne, the wife of a Finland President Innes-Stubb, we are warning you to stay off this case. Unless may Nigeria happen to you and your family. We have no apology to you. Because you use your office to arrest our Prime Minister, and you use your junior ones, are those that are working under you, to be the prosecutor 1 and prosecutor 2 that is questioning our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoku with no legal, with no right evidence. Everything is about forgery. Because Nigeria is a forgery nation. Nigeria is what? A forgery nation. So, we want the First Lady, Suzanne Innes-Stubb, the wife of Innes-Stubb, we want you to stay off this case. That because those that you are working with, they are going to destroy you, and they are going to bring karma back to you if you continue working with them. Because Simon Ekpa Njoku, no matter what happened, he's a son of someone. So whatever you wish Simon Ekpa Njoku is what we wish you and your husband and entire family. Because nobody knows tomorrow. We want the world to know that this concocted appeal court with the female prosecutor and male prosecutor, these men are men that work under the wife of the Stubb. That is how they are passing their information that the government is giving to them. So we are calling on this woman to stay off this case.
And family background. 1. Origin and family background. Date and place of birth. Born on January 25th, 1970 in Solihull, Warwickshire, England, UK.
Are you hearing it?
Family heritage.
That is
Her
where
mother
she
is
came
from
from.
Essex, England, and her father is of Scottish descent. Both of her parents worked as teachers. Her family background is rooted in agriculture and education. Her brothers still manage her mother's family farm near Stansted Airport in Essex. Citizenship. British by birth. She officially acquired Finnish citizenship in May 2017, making her a dual British-Finnish citizen.
Now I prove to you the wife of the current president of Finland, Suzanne Innes-Stubb. She was born January 25, 1917, England, UK. Sorry, 1970. This 1970 is when we lost the war, true or false? So she might not know the history, but she has read as her family is educational background. So by now, she knows what Samara is fighting for. And what regards her was the encouragement from their families that if you allow them Because that is what they normally said. If you allow them, they're going to be stubborn to you. They're going to do this and the other one. That is why you're not going to allow them to live as a human being. And a man who wrote a book, How to Make the World a Better Place. I am now asking as a stop, is it pleasing your wife? And you said, King, I give you a wife. Is it how you're going to make the world a better place? Is it how you are going to make the world a better place? By arresting and destroying the history, the honor, the dignity, the respect of the Finland in the eyes of all international community that was in the past, that you are the highest mediator and the peacekeeping. Watobia was calling on that. Watobia was calling for this, for Finland to play the role of mediator, the role you have played for over 17 countries and the 5 governments in exile that was arrested. You release all of them and you made it have their country.
First foreign-born spouse of the sitting Finnish president in the nation's history. 2. Education and professional legal career. Suzanne Innes-Stubb is an international lawyer specializing in corporate compliance, competition
I hear
law,
it.
and
She
European
is
law.
what? An international lawyer. Focus on what? European law. Now, in the case of Simon Ekpa and Njoku, like Dr. Masanga is asking, if not that money enter, hand now change. Money enter, the law of Finland bend. And normally, Finland with their law did not suppose to let Simon Ekpa and Njoku at all. Finland with their law, Simon did not commit any crime in Finland. Talking of that, this is a prime minister of government in exile. The only legal way to achieve a nation, whether old or new, and the only thing you can do, because of the money that was being given by the Nigerian government to give to British and British give to your wife, and you bend the law, because anywhere Britain enter, they will destroy the law, they will destroy the cultural value. So today I'm telling you, those in Finland and French citizens, that because of the wife of Innes-Stubb, Suzanne Innes, that is why the law of Finland has been destroyed. The dignity is no longer there. That honor that the world gives to Finland through the Second World War and after Second World War, one of the highest peacekeeping countries in the world, this particular honor has been destroyed because of the wife that coming from a country who destroy people's cultural value happen to be United Kingdom that never want Biafran people to live. But I want to tell you that Finland, when Nigeria was looking to who they could not find, the United Kingdom told them, we give Innes-Stubb our wife. For that reason, he's a prime minister, he's going to be the next president. Once he's a president, he will arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku. That is one thing he will do for us. So they now pump money in through the wife of Innes-Stubb, and you think she can do it alone without a Biafra? The answer is no. Now, this wife of Innes-Stubb was in her office. The plan this plan had already been there before he became a president, because this is the plan that made them to give him the position of being a president. What happened? As he becomes a president, the evidence that he's a president is what? To arrest his own friend who voted for him to be in office. And he never knew whether, if this is the vote of Simon Ekpa was why he passed the election. Nobody knows. Because you must have a number of voters before you can become a president. And Finland and the United Kingdom sponsored Innes-Stubb through the wife. And you know that with this, that we are going to arrest Simon Ekpa and silence his voice. Now that have finished for Mars, Nnamdi Kanu. I want to ask you, why did the government stop the appeal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They want to see how Finland will manage this case. You know, whatever they do is, after Finland has did their own part, they will do their own. So I am calling on the wife of the Stubb. I am calling on this wife, Suzanne Innes. We are calling on you that you, the evil woman from evil blood-sucking demon country called British, that destroy this world, you are the second Satan. You are very demonic. That is why anywhere you enter, you will destroy the law. You will destroy people's law and trying to bring the corrupt one of you and your own amalgamation law. That's all by force that you must accept it. That is why we want the world to know that Simon Ekpa Njoku is in Finland, prison, or being going to appeal court because of what? And Innes-Stubb married a United Kingdom lady. Innes-Stubb married what? This woman that never want Biafrans to leave, that hate black race, because they try to wipe us away. But Chukwu Okabiama said no to that. So she used her position to intimidate Obatobi by the money that was being paid to the Nigerian government. And she cannot do it alone. Nigerian government to find out who can we give this woman so this war can go on. They bring Bianco Ono. Bianco Ono bring Uchechu Pukan. Bianco Ono and Uchechu Pukan went to Congress and asked Pastor Aramma. They got the Aramma. That is why they use that woman in Finland today. Because they must use somebody close to do it.
Higher education, 1992. Earned a Bachelor of Science, BSc, in Linguistic and International Studies, studying law, French and German from the University of Surrey. 1994. Received her diploma in legal practice from the College of Law. 1995. Earned her Master of Laws, LLM, in European Law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Early legal practice. Started her career in London as a solicitor for the UK Government Legal Service, 1995 to 1998. Private law practice. Joined the global law firm White & Case LLP in 1999. She worked in their Brussels and Helsinki offices, leading their EU and regulatory practice group in Finland. Corporate executive roles. Sonoma Corporation, 2014 to 2017. Served as head of legal, competition and compliance, and group compliance officer for the Finnish media group. Kone Oyj, 2017 to 2024. Served as vice president of global compliance for the Finnish engineering giant. Her scope covered international anti-corruption, sanctions, human rights, and code of conduct.
Anti-corruption is what she's doing in Finland, her position. And she has some co-lawyers that work under her. And if Obatobi is in prison because Innes-Stubb married a woman from the United Kingdom, because the former president who left the office before the husband took over never arrested Simon Ekpa Njoku, never called for him, even to interview him about what he's doing. But Obatobi always presents himself. Now, the man who break the history of Finland by marrying out of Finland is in position with the mindset of what? To destroy Simon Ekpa Njoku. So she's using her big office to collect money, to sponsor those that are attacking people in Finland, who happen to be Radio Rama and their cohort. That is why Radio Rama is bragging. That is why Radio Rama is doing what? Bragging in Finland. Because of what? These people give him back up.
Enforcement. Academic role. In September 2024, she became an executive in residence in business law at Aalto University in Finland. 3. Personal life and how she met Alexander Stubb. Meeting in Bruges. She met Alexander Stubb in 1994, while both were studying European law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Marriage and children. They were engaged in 1997 and married in 1998. They have 2 adult children, a daughter, Emily, born 2001, and a son, Oliver, born 2004. Multilingualism, native in English. She also speaks fluent French, proficient German, Swedish, and Finnish. Interests. An avid endurance athlete, she has competed in multiple triathlon events, runs, swims, and cycles. She also plays piano and cello.
I hope this is the history of this woman. Now I established where she came from. She came from that country that never wanted Biafra to be a nation. That is why the Nigeria government bringing Bianca Ono, so it can be a woman to a woman. Bianca Ono bring the Njoku Kanu that's always been in Finland with her. And they look around, who can we use inside the house? They never knew who to use. On Njoku Kanu and the Bianca Ono, remember that was Igbo Congress. Igbo Congress now gave an advice that the only person who will do this job is Adeola Ramma. Adeola Ramma now quits from being a member of World Congress because of the reason why. Because of what reason? Because of he doesn't want everything to just look open like that. He said he resigned so they can be able to come at backstage. So at this backstage is where we are. That is why Batobi is in prison. So after everything happened, after all these things, what you find out is that where is this woman come from? From that country that helped Nigerian to kidnap Mazen Nandekan. Now that this one is direct to them, they help Innes-Stubb to arrest our prime, put him in prison, and then he's going to appeal court. So that reason, I want to play one audio again. After that, we will draw the curtain because, like I said, it was not going to be long. Unless those who want to make a comment, if I say we want to make, I'll put the link for those who want to join us to make a comment. To tell the Finnish authority or the Finnish wife, Suzanne, Innes, to leave us alone. That we are only fighting to survive. Like when Finland fought Russia. After Russia, Finland fought a eternal Cold War. These are things that happen in this world. But today, they forgot about it because of what? Never is known a ajoke batana akaba. Akwa cheru, ajoke batakasi akuni non. It's my word to go Kimbujezi. If not, or the okay. So, we want the world to tell these two people to leave us alone. That we are on our own, fighting to restore our own nation. Nothing more than that. Let's continue.
While it is true that the British government backed the federal government of Nigeria during the 1967 to 1970 Nigerian Civil War, connecting those events to First Lady Suzanne Innes-Stubb in Simon Ekpa's criminal case is legally and factually unfounded. 1.
I want you to listen. You know, when something is happening, we might undermine it. You see, this movement that leads to Simon Ekpa arrest, don't undermine what I'm doing this night. That's why I told that if this man did not marry from this woman from the United Kingdom, nobody will arrest Simon Ekpa and Njoku. I hope you know the power of a woman. That a power of a woman is very strong. So the woman used the power of her being a woman, even who study about criminal law. That also, even in Finland, has an office that can use to hold that. And you know about all the cases about Toby, there's something about criminal law that is on it also. So you can see round movement that leads to this arrest. That's Nigeria. When Nigeria was crying is when they look at that maybe that this woman is not serious to arrest Simon Ekpa Njoku. They was crying. But immediately these people promised them that we must surely do it. Like the way they promised that they are going to keep up at OBT 2027 election, that the order that leaked out. If say that one was that one, if that one leak out, it could not be this way it is right now. But when you look at everything that happens in the rest of Obatobie, my question is, why are the past president or the former one before the Innes-Stubb did not arrest Simon Ekpa Njoku, or not under his regime that he was arrested? Why is he under the regime of the Innes-Stubb, who married a woman from the United Kingdom, that anywhere they enter, they destroy the honor, the dignity of that country, or the people's life heritage, they destroy it. So, you see, this arrest of Simon Ekpa Njoku is going to expose Finland, expose the Innes-Stubb, and the Innes-Stubb. I know by now you have been crying Hadaino because of the kind of woman you marry. Who leads you to do what is wrong? Because you're a human being. There is nowhere at a time when you will be thinking, Hadaino must surely come to you. Because of what? The attitude and the role you have played in the case of Simon Ekpa Njoku. That has never happened before in Finland. That has never happened before in Finland. That's what I told you. They broke law. They broke the law of Finland. As the Innes-Stubb broke the law of Finland by going out there to get married to another woman that is not from their own country, that not from Norway and not from Sweden. These are the things that maybe we might be undermining. So we are calling on the international communities to look into the Simon Ekpa Njoku, to use all international law that Finland has already been using. Because with the Finland law, but we're not supposed to detain for 1 minute. So let's continue. There's the particular one I'm looking for, so let me see if I can get it.
Separation of executive authority and judicial independence. In Finland, the judicial system operates. The current president of Finland is Alexander Stubb, who took office on March 1st, 2024. Was he from white or red Finland? To understand whether Alexander Stubb
took office when March 1st, 2024. Obatobie was arrested on the eve of our redeclaration. I want to connect the dots with my analysis before. I want you to connect the dots by yourself. As be reasoning the same way after this my research, I begin to reason. I'm starting to be thinking, what is giving this non-entity, that woman in Finland, what's giving her morale? It's because of the contacts from Bianco to the wife of a president. Imagine when you are working under, or the president of America, president's wife is your friend and backing you up at everything. And this one is not just backing up, because money is involved. The oil money, the pipe oil is involved. Now, I ask this question again. Whether the former president of Finland, Obatobie, has started over 3 years, never arrested him. Why is it that when immediately this man entered, that the government of Finland starts inviting, arresting people of Biafra?
Finland, it helps to look at the Finnish Civil War of 1918. White Finland,
you went to civil war in 1918,
non-socialist, middle/upper class, elite, property owners, and the pro-independence Finnish forces led by Carl Gustav Emil Mannerheim.
Listen.
Red Finland represented the working class, social democrats, and pro-Bolshevik socialist forces. Verdict: White Finland. Alexander Stubb's political roots, family heritage, and ideology belong firmly to the historical White Finland tradition.
Okay.
Party alignment: Stubb belongs to the centre-right National Coalition Party, Kansallinen Kokoomus. This party was founded in late 1918 directly out of the victorious White Guard/conservative factions following the 1918 Finnish Civil War. Swedish-speaking elite: Stubb belongs to Finland's Swedish-speaking minority, Ruotsalaiset. Historically, during the 1918 Civil War, the Swedish-speaking minority overwhelmingly aligned with White Finland against the Red Movement. Political philosophy: he is a pro-capitalist, pro-Western, pro-NATO, and pro-EU liberal conservative. Where did his wife come from? President Alexander Stubb's wife, First Lady Suzanne Innes-Stubb, comes from the United Kingdom. Place of origin: she was born in Solihull, Warwickshire, England on January 25, 1970. Family background: her mother was from Essex, English, and her father was of Scottish descent. How they met: she met Alexander Stubb in 1994 while they were both studying European law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Citizenship and profession: she is a corporate lawyer. She held British citizenship by birth and officially obtained Finnish citizenship in 2017, making her a dual British-Finnish citizen. Historical first: she is the first foreign-born spouse of a sitting president of Finland in the nation's history.
They broke the history. She is the first ever a foreigner who married a president of a nation. Which nation? The nation that never want Biafra to become a country. Because there is no way about it will just be arrested like that without checking hand. You know why I can never know people and they Nigeria. So when you listen to the one, this man break the history of their country. Now look at the outcome of breaking that history to went away to marry from another country. And you look at it. So under this historical first, she is the first foreign born of a sitting president of Finland in the nation's history. She broke up the history of Finland. Then the store broke this law by marrying this woman. That is why things happen to us. And Njoku. So we want the world to look at this woman's position at her office to put her where she belongs. Because the Biafran people, we are not playing. We are not relenting. The only thing we want is our freedom. It is very, very sacrosanct to us. It's very, very what? Sacrosanct to us. Look at it. After having what? The Finnish citizenship in 2017. After that, in 2024, decided that how they will start work is by arresting Batobia Simon Njoku. Now what a. So we are calling on Finland government to release our prime minister for us. He committed no crime. It's only fighting for us to have our life and have our own territory. And he did not break any law. So it is in our own time that everything is happening, and we are getting more information about everything. Imagine breaking that this man break the history of Finland. They broke the history. Don't marry an outsider, you marry an outsider. That's what they said. He broke the word, the history, and set another record of whoever that will try such thing.
The current president of Finland is Alexander Stubb, who took office on March 1st, 2024. Was he from White or Red Finland? To understand whether Alexander Stubb comes from white or red Finland, it helps to look at the Finnish Civil War of 1918. White Finland represented the conservative, non-socialist, middle/upper class, elite, property owners, and the pro-independence Finnish forces, led by Carl Gustaf Emil Mannerheim. Red Finland represented the working class, social democrats, and pro-Bolshevik socialist forces. Verdict: White Finland. Alexander Stubb's political roots, family heritage, and ideology belong firmly to the historical White Finland tradition. Party alignment: Stubb belongs to the centre-right National Coalition Party, Kansallinen Kokoomus. This party was founded in late 1918 directly out of the victorious White Guard/conservative factions following the 1918 Finnish Civil War. Swedish-speaking elite: Stubb belongs to Finland's Swedish-speaking minority, Suomen ruotsalaiset. Historically, during the 1918 Civil War, the Swedish-speaking minority overwhelmingly aligned with White Finland against the Red Movement. Political philosophy: he is a pro-capitalist, pro-Western, pro-NATO, and pro-EU liberal conservative. Where did his wife come from? President Alexander Stubb's wife, First Lady Suzanne Innes-Stubb, comes from the United Kingdom. Place of origin: she was born in Solihull, Warwickshire, England on January 25, 1970. Family background: her mother was from Essex, English, and her father was of Scottish descent. How they met: she met Alexander Stubb in 1994 while they were both studying European law at the College of Europe in Bruges, Belgium. Citizenship and profession: she is a corporate lawyer. She held British citizenship by birth and officially obtained Finnish citizenship in 2017, making her a dual British-Finnish citizen. Historical first: she is the first foreign-born spouse of a sitting president of Finland in the nation's history.
And look at what's happening to Finland today. Please, if you want to join me, I have a little time, you can just join me. The link is there. You can look at now, he's the first president ever that married out of their cultural heritage. Now, look at what is happening. And anywhere British enter, evil must happen there. Intimidation. Undermining the rule of life, the rules of life. They want to do it how they want. They want to change every law by themselves. That is why we, as people of Biafra, must understand that at the stage where we are is that stage where every other country that we are seeing today that is doing well, where they are is where USB is, whether they like it or not. Nothing is happening just easily like that. There is a gang up. There's a creative effort to stop Abatobi, Simon, Ekpa, Njoku, and an insider must be there. That's why they are creating many groups. If such a woman from such a country, you can understand why now I believe and I know why he was arrested because of what? Because of this woman. He is the only way that Finland could lay hand on number 2 here. And also through the husband. Please, if you want to join me, there is link on the comment section. Like I said, I'm not going to be too long, even if I'm rounding up. So now, those that collect money, this is what Abatobi. Now Abatobi is winning the case by every day, winning. It's the time for you to rethink. It's a pure time for you to rethink. It's have a gun here. Moving from here, you're welcome to the program. Please have the mic. I'm rounding up. My time is moving fast. Can I hear you? Good evening from here. Mommy. Agonia, can we hear your voice? So,
okay,
yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, you're welcome.
Good evening.
You're
welcome. You are welcome. Okay, sir. Thank you. Na ihe ị na-ekwu eziokwu nọ ya. But we thank God as everything is going. When it comes to compromise, Alexander Stubb has compromised. And thank God that he's seen everything playing before him.
Amen.
You know, this story of Simon and the president of Finland had made me to believe that no matter how close a friend might be, you need to be very careful, because two of them, according to as we heard, are very close friends. And Simon campaigned for him and he won. But he could have such heart to deal with somebody he called a friend. They eat together, they drink together. Well, it is only God that will be a friend that is much closer, that will never hurt you. When you think of us as a human being, we can change at any time. But I thank God as everything is going. And I also believe that God have started a great work, that the plan of Nigeria did not succeed. They did not succeed on their plans. And it is God that is orchestrating everything, because if it is not God, that audio clip wouldn't have leaked.
Yeah.
But thank God, when God has set to do something for his children, God never looks back and he never slacks. And also he never disappoints. And also that comes to the terms of prayer. You see, prayer is very, very powerful. And if you believe God and trust in God in everything in life, God will never put you to shame. Now, when you come to issue of Ada Isiocha, that woman is a complete agent. She's a complete agent. I am sorry for that woman, the other one in Kiru, that he wants to rub all his mess. And that one is sheepishly following her. Will not be long, he will find herself on the state of Ada Isiocha. Tell you people should not do this. And everybody there comply to the instructions of your oga. It is only you. It shows that there is onwe ihe na-akụrụ ya nkwa ọ na-ete, and ihe ahụ ọ na-akụrụ ya nkwa wụ ihe kara ya obi. Ọ ihe kara ya obi, because even
Your voice is coming and going. Are you there? Your voice is coming and going in. Oh, your network has knocked her out. So it's a time that Chukwuokema has need to do what to expose Finland. A time like this. And also, so far as Innes-Stubb went ahead to marry outside of their territory. You know, do you know whether the father or the mother was angry with him? You know whether there is a cause flowing on Innes-Stubb. That is why he married the woman who their own way of life is to destroy people. Okay, you are back. Network, you're welcome.
okay, sir.
Network.
So, as I was saying, her statement is very, very bad. That statement shows the venom. In fact, it shows the venom that she had with her fellow comrade. When I was in Mr. Kai platform, and Mr. Kai was playing the statement of this woman and Nkiru. In fact, my heart was bleeding. Even when I seated, I became afraid going close to her. She's like a poison. She's like a poison. And after making that statement, they went and carried it out. In the presence, you know that your guy is in tension and he's facing, let me say, something that is so serious between life and death. And your guy gave you people instruction. Everybody comply. Everybody be at peace with each other. Wait, whatever that is the problem, hold it on. Let me come out. In fact, if you know what I typed when on the comment section, I said I'm not sure that this woman will be forgiven because she has overdue. She has, in fact, she has chewed more than what she can bear. But thank God that every other person in that court and in that Finland just maintained and respected themselves. They did not even talk to her. It got to the point that Van was even the one complaining to PM concerning Ada Diorama, to tell you that her character is pissing everybody off and is an intentional thing. She is doing it intentionally because of the money that have exchanged hand. Because of the money that have exchanged hand. But all said and done, I thank God as God is shifting every ground. Samuel Ekpa will be out and he will come out in good faith, and he will come out and God will take the glory of everything, because they have really dealt with him and it is people around him. But thank God for everything. So, sir, what we are just analyzing is exactly what is playing. Is exactly what is playing. We thank God. God will take glory at the end of every matter. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna thank you. The truth remains that I don't know what pushed me to this extent to start looking for the history of for the family and stuff, and where did this man got wife from. And when I found out it's Britain, it's United Kingdom, I said, wow. So this is why what is happening is happening. He wants to fulfill the promise he made to his to his masters before he became the president. And look at the history that he first president in life who broke the law or the traditional of Finland by going outside of Finland to get a wife. And he is the first president that the wife is not from Finnish. Out of the 12, he's the 13th president of since Finland became a country. He's the number 13. He is the only one who broke the law. As he break that law, look at what is happening in Finland today.
That is
look what's happening in
Finland that was known as a peaceful country. Nobody have ever. No.
That is it. So Shugo Okayam has a time to do something. We have our brother Ike Jesus. Please, Ike Jesus, please have the mic, because we are rounding up. I don't want to be long because of my time until tomorrow. So go on, Ike Jesus.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, my sister. Good evening. Thank you for all you're doing. You see, let me tell you, see that thing what happened, that incident that happened yesterday. Shioma Okoma and that group, they know about it. I understand.
Yeah.
Because all of them is the same group. That the one that put Ada in the front, they already do that meeting, Ada tackle them. We block them to see PM. If you watch the video that Thomas from that court yesterday, you discover that it is only Chioma Okoma is running PM around. If you watch the video yesterday, then you look at how stupid that woman is. Go and watch that video. Look at the way he's hugging PM. Then after that, when PM was trying to greet some people, she is only one that always, you can see when she was telling PM something, she is the only one. So that meeting that already done it before they start executing it. So all of them, they know what they're doing. Do you know my happiness? My happiness is that the PM is so intelligent.
Exactly.
He is so intelligent. So he don't want to commit, he don't want to start pointing at one person. He can hear when they complain about that diorama. He say no matter anything, we are one. But when he come out, we give everybody his own injection. I understand. He did not mention anybody name. So PM is already knows all of them. He can see when you want to greet the rep from Australia. He can see the way you greet. Thank you. He can see the way you greet him. They understand. A lot is in the TPM table. He understand. But it is the people that want to carry the thing out so that the cabinet of the USB, if they want to do something, if they then react, they will say, look at it. Maybe you have seen it. But I thank God for intelligence of the cabinet, especially Ushe. May God bless that young. May God bless that young guy, whatever he is. I tell you the truth. I give him 100. I give him 100. He doesn't talk in social media. You can never see him come out in social media. Even the picture that they are snapping up and down, and he did not see Ushe there. I think it's only one picture when they snap, he was in the back gone. That guy, may God bless him and he with intelligent. I tell you the truth. I give him 100. And all the whole people that went to that event, may God bless, especially the USB cabinet and others, the media. What is the name? Amicable. That girl, God bless her, whatever she is. God bless her. The girl never participated. You don't know. She just started supporting them since, but she carried it on her head. Look at the way she is moving. She have no work. I think she's only media team, independent, that not even know about cabinet before, that he went to that thing from Sweden. God bless that girl. God bless that girl.
Yes.
God bless. I appreciate her. God bless her. God, I really appreciate. I give her 100. And those people that all of them then came, all of them, there are about 3 or 4 that they come from Sweden. All of them that spend their own money. May God bless all of them. And those that is still there, I think Amicable left today. She left today. All the whole people that is still there. May God bless all of them. My dear sister, let your heart not be in trouble. When the battle is almost done, tougher go be coming. So he left us to just try to endure. Aja protagonist PM, if they say that he will serve the 6 years, there's no problem. The 6 years is expiring next year. There's no problem. Our government is intact. They are doing their work, what they're supposed to do. They are doing their work. Understand? So if then tell people that the PM is speaking with the government of USB, they will believe. They will not believe it. Our government is not a government that will come out and they start behaving like illiterates and this thing. And this woman, what they call Professor Shoma Okoma, I think before you call person professor, you have write about many books. I never see the book where the professor write to. You people where go school, I don't know whether I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Go on. I never see. I never see.
Because me, I me where no go school, where no break pencil, talk less of breaking biro. According to at least my ear is open. I thought that before you call person professor, you have done one of two research, you have done one of two things. In book is in Amazon and this and this and this. You have received honors. You have, I don't know. But this one, Professor Le Sogare, Professor Obukama Udru Professor Nka Bakboko. Moya Jabaji Pen, can my pangano. You know, dear Obu Professor, Anoromoka made their interview, daughter, and I no daughter. No, these people, they really commit evil. These people commit evil. Those people, those that men of grand now, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Gentle Yapatazi Kuku, Amazon, actually get gent. Tia! Or coach, as one get the one you watch a good da. Imrana bottle there. How about a good da? Nobody regard them again. Nobody regard them again because of stupidity and selfishness and nonsense. All the whole people where they support them that time, where are they today? Where are they? They have shared themselves about 5 groups, 7 groups. Upon that, then did not get it. After PM, now I go know the group where they go come share. Now I go know the name where I'm because only PM tell me say PM, no tell me say. Pata by next week, everything will end. Everybody go relax. The USB still stand. The Bible said.
I never hear from their lawyers. Would they hear from Dr.
Yes, thank you. The lawyer where they collect money, where they collect money, and those stupid woman beings where they donate money for them. That lawyer know they talk. That lawyer have not come out and tell us this is this, this is this. But Masanga is there speaking to us, speaking to Africa, speaking to the world. Analyze the things, how it is, research, addressing people. It is our lawyer. It's our international lawyer. And he's playing his role with a maturity way. Look at the way the man speaks. Upon that, Nigeria United, Biafra United, Nigeria Unite. I know na akpari that man akpari. Yala wanye ana akpari. They will paid for the evil. And we wanye say wa afia bu wanye because ka ejure mare. Akwula ka la kpo na afia wanye.
Oh, why?
Maazị
Well,
Butu. Nwaanyị kwụle.
well,
Butu, when I'm back in the house, I just want to have a little time with the program before I will come back tomorrow.
Madam Origin.
Oh, Madam River
Okay.
Goddess. Oh, the goddess.
Oh, River Goddess. River Goddess, good evening. Madam Upole. Nah, yeah, Meribere Hajare. USD was built in a rock, but all that group was built in sand. Rain have come and flushed them away. But USB still stand getting bam. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. Despite whatever that I have done, I am happy.
Yes.
Because USB stand. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the Tongoza Arabeza. I appreciate everybody. May God bless us. Amen.
Amen. He said, thank you. Let us go to Ifeanyi Ogolu, please, because of network. Please have the mic before the network kick you out again.
Good evening, sir.
Please have the mic, Ifeanyi. Good evening, my
Good
brother.
evening.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome. Good evening from here. We can hear you.
Yeah, ekelela m all the Biafrans ndị na-anụ olu m ụbọchị taa. Yọta, ọ dịrị easy because of what USB have do. Like, all them so surprised. Yọta, if itself, they so happy about Ngozi Oradeze bụ our DPN. They so happy. And another thing, area Finland, Finland, they come area this thing now. I want them to release our PM. That man never anything. Or anything no major Finland. And or anything no major on Debo. I want them to release that man for us. I'm begging Finland. You people should release our PM for us. Please, I'm begging you people. You people should please release Simon.
No, we are not going to begin Finland. We are not begging them. We are not begging Finland because they told us to go through legal. That is where we are.
Yeah.
I am not begging them.
Yeah.
The
Because this one because Hamara anything about Nigeria. Anyone bundi Iboma, here Nigeria Merani. Nigeria may many things. Nigeria may lie many people about Pamu myself. But after last year because of Nigeria. The same one we carry to Nigeria again. Last year. I don't know the reason why some people.
When we were in Masanga Furo, actually make us go be in Masanga Furo. Obon Noria go and take it back again. Obian Managi, Obore Fana, Masanga, what a Finland do, and Finland knows the truth. Who knows up here my ego, my international community. So, thank you, my brother. I can remind the address. God bless.
Okay. So, my brother, thank you for Otijina Abasozia. All the very good. Yota. Follow many times, but because of now not chama online, because of the word. Thank you very much, and thank you for all the Biafrans. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have Odogwu Nugu in the building. Please, Odogwu, have the mic before I go to the goddess.
Odogwu Okotokonnam, you are welcome. Ululululululu, Ebolongoja.
Chida, in our Njoku, if Madam Origin not here, River Goddess no, it will be the Gurumba. Because you are here, I
document.
I am the document. Ladies first, please. Ladies first.
On behalf of Madam Origin, can I come in? I salute.
Yes.
I greet everybody and all protocols observed. When God has stood on the throne, victory is ours. I want to tell us one thing. Professor Chino, thank you very much. And all our media, oh, I greet my spiritual sister. Oh, your supplication, cause submission. Onye sugide oyibo nke irusi ya jedekwala akwụkwọ. Ama m ihe ọ chọrọ ịkpọ, o kweghị ọkpụkpọ wite eze ya gara ya a barrister, ọsụnọ military ka ọ chọrọ ịkpọ. Adanne na-ekene ndị OIJ, ọ ya abalị gị, precious. You're welcome. Maazị Chino, Chineke nna m gbajuolu gị mmanụ n'ite gị for all you people like dishing out. So what is happening now? We are in the season when you know we are not looking face and we are not laughing. And one thing about we Biafrans now, genuine Biafrans, you can't mess up with us. Or something I'm not digging mono nacho ime buruke in this movement. In as much as I respect you or my wife, they don't go this zone, don't go this area. I just want to thank God. Our PM is playing along, and in him for
yes,
I like
playing along. And I love it.
I love what I am seeing, and I love what is happening, and I am proud to see the manifestation of what is happening. Anyway, one woman that wore white, indeed, reasonable for Tanomo. My dear, the scenario changed, the atmosphere changed. There is a respect. Finland, the fundi do to but for somebody saying a faja, I rather only do to somebody put us in a fan ACC, the I rather come. Uche, how I wish name no munso. I give you a basket of flour. Uche, only no munso. So for lunch, you may take here for 1 week without looking back. Uche, ask him, okay, for this your calmness, it will speak for you. Uche, you touch our heart and may God bless you. Okay, for millions in Nordica, my dear, you touch our heart in a special way. Ibu dimpa. If I need Tapolania na akoko, if only in a level, no situation, can you stand and talk to me? You defeated the enemies in their camp. From Kamaze Simon Opolo Professor Okoma Nadia. You understand? You played along. Okware Simon Ekpa table. That's what I'm doing. Chaplet for the people who say Naga Bomuhano injection.
Mommy, no, petelazo.
Oh, where Simon Ekpa line, what you don't know is bigger than you. Unuche no be egwuregwu. Onye ye get chaplet o yire n'aka. Unu kpọrọ ya tai, ọ na-achị unu ọchị. Mgbe ọ batara ọkpa onye ọbụla ogwu n'anya. That is me. Dr. Ngozi Oradeze, thank you for your tenacity. Thank you for your wisdom. Ọ bụrụ na ị bụrụ a psychiatric person, nsogbu gara ede, but because of your profession, you use your kick to handle, because ndị anyị na-azụ bụ ndị ala. Onya ka iji wee carry more us along till this time. All the pain in your heart, I see it. We see all these things. May God bless you. We are waiting for the return of the dragon. And Masanga, we hold you in high honor. May God bless you for coming at this time. Tom, may God bless you for coming at this time. Our prayer, it is working. May God bless each and every member of our team warrior. You people are doing great. And please do not allow Satan to enter each and every one of you. Remain steadfast. In case matter to discuss, keep quiet, so that you will not mislead us. We are not here to joke. Let Satan not enter each and every one of you. That is my last advice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my goddess. Thank you for that. A wonderful one. Let's go to EJ Minister in the midst of us, my comrade. Good evening from here, and you're welcome to the program. Thank you. Have the mic. EJ Minister, are you there, my comrade?
Hello.
Thank you.
I'm here. Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Hello, everybody, and it's good evening from my own side anyway. River Goddess, I heard your voice. They will umefe. Mandi nọ na comment section, mandi nọ na studio, mandi nọ n'ụlọ na-ege, mandi na-ede ede, mandi nọ jọsụrụ na-anụrụ ha achọghị ikwu okwu taa. Asị m udo dịrị onye ọbụla. We are already where we're supposed to be. Chukwu okike ahụ anyị na-akpọ is answering. Ọ nkwa o kwere anyị na ọ ga-ekwe ka ihere mee anyị. Onye ọbụla nke tụkwasara ya obi. I'm a living testimony. Now, Finland. Alexander Stubb. Say shame on you. Shame on you. If you tell me that you are yourself, you are lying because you're a human being.
Right. Yes.
So the European Union called you some before you did what you did. Because I watched it. I don't know why I didn't save that video, but I'm going to look for it. Where they were telling you that you are not, your country is not Europe because you are allowing our PM to do what your fathers did. And you were there struggling, telling them that, no, you are in Europe. They say, you are not among European Union. You say, no, I'm in European Union. Because they were pulling your leg to enter their covens. Instead of you to be the light in that coven, to let them know that what is right, because that is what your country is known for. You became a signature that destroys what your forefathers built when it comes to democracy and freedom. And you will pay for it. And you're already paying for it in silence. You can't tell me you are the same anymore. France is on top of your head. They are the most people that push you, and you allowed yourself to be used by Nigeria. That gas they gave you, like our DPM told you, is our gas. That contract you have, when we conclude our country, you don't have gas to work with because it comes under our own fathers' houses from Biafra land. Because you don't see far. I think you're a poor man, I'm telling you. Because it takes a wretched man to behave the way you behaved. Because if you are really a rich man and you are wealthy in your brain, you will get to understand that what you get with your friend is much more than what his enemy will offer you. But you are so naive. Ma chọọ ijije zụọ ụmụnne m na-epushi m zụtara ihe ka irezọ sị ka unu ha achọrọ imepe boutique this and that meji ebe m chọrọ ịzụ ahịa ruo ebe ahụ eji m cash so Chineke m hụ na unu na-efe Chukwu okike ọbịa mama ihe a na-agwụ m ruo mgbe m chọrọ ịkwụ ụgwọ ha sị m chọrọ iji kazi si a na achọrọ m ịkwụ ya kazi nwoke sekpuru ala kelee m na m chọrọ ịkwụ cash because ego ahụ wuche ego ka ya kpamkpam ma mgbe o declare gọọmenti na irele ihe ahụ ka a ga-ajụ ya with a tax. So ego ọbụla gara through electronics a na-ajụ gị gọọmenti amahụ maka ya gọọmenti ma maka ya maka nke na-agaghị through electronics amahụ maka ya otu ebe achafọ. So yeah, that is not the surprise. Ebe a ka m nọ marasị ndị awụ ndị agụụ ndị awụ ezigbo ndị agụụ because ihe drama nwoke a mere dadị ọkwa ihe a na-akọrọ gị akwụkwọ obere mmadụ but ị ga-ahụ ha akpọwa biznes na ga-echekwa na biznes ndị be anyị na-akpata ego were ego ha bido biznes ihe ndị ebe a na-akpọwa biznes credit ego ebe a na-eme ihe na company ga-asị na contract butere gị irecha ga-ewere isi ego ndị nzama ga-ewere isi ego nye ha were nke fụtara gị ọkwa otu ndị ọcha si eme biznes ya bụrụ ihe a na-eri ihe ahụ mebie akwụbekwa ụgwọ ya kpọkwa gị gabịbịa buru ya so irecha ha ahịa ireba ahịa unu aghọtabeghị ihe ga-eme ndị a ma ọrụ ma anyị nwetacha obodo anyị ya mere ọ na-enye ha nsogbu ime legit business ha amaghị biznes eme ha believe na nke ha zụtara ezu na nke ha wara na aghụghọ ịma na na-ekwu ndị a na-ekwu eziokwu ndị na-ekwu eziokwu wa anyị nwa ka emebiri ọwa anyị nwawu ndị na-ekwu eziokwu n'elu ụwa ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa but nsogbu adịghị. Alexander Stubb, you have done what you did and it's still waiting for you to we are not begging you. We can't beg you on our own rights.
We are not begging.
It is your law. We followed it. We can't beg you. The law will finish what you started because we are following you up. No matter how you take it, no matter how you bend it, it's your law and we know your law and we now live with you. You are not what we think you are. And for European Union, it's high time that all of you will stop singing about human rights and all the rights because you don't respect anyone. It is so much a shame that in Africa, especially the people you have made your slaves, and you have put them under you. But this new generation, we said no, because we have come to see. We have come to live with you people. We now know that the God you made yourself is not what you are. And we are calling you to come. Let us rebuild this world that you people spoiled. You people are the one that spoiled this world that God created. So you still have the time to do it. We now know. So I say shame on you that even your own law, you segregate it, who it will favor and who it will not favor. Do not forget that we are all created by that God that you don't know because you don't know God. But we are telling you that God, the owner of this place, because you are not the owner, he created everything and he gave everybody their own share. And you have taken your own share. I need yours, you need mine. You cannot come forcefully. I received you like a visitor and you took mine and you want me dead. Gone are the days. It can't happen again. Where we cannot fight, God will fight. And that is what is happening right now. Because our hands are clean. Your evil is too much. And you're going to go to repent. You repent, time to repent. Because even your evil is telling on your people right now. This world is bad because of the politics. Wrong politics that you people are playing. I don't know what is wrong for you that claim that you know everything, yet you don't know nothing. To come and do things rightfully that you are teaching. You teach another thing, you go to do another thing. But we are here with you. The United States of Biafra is an independent nation. Mazi Simon Ekpa did not do anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. They have not committed any crime. What they are saying is their inheritance, like you are inherited. You have your inheritance in your own land. And we did not come to beg you to give us what belongs to us. You have been enjoying it. The worst part is you will enjoy it to give us bad name. And even when we are in your own nation, you don't even respect us enough. That is coming from our own backyard. You don't even want us to get the fair share of it, even the third share of it. What an irony, what an unfair individuals of politicians you are. But this time is still there for you people. Come and amend, though. Come and amend, because the prayer me that is talking is praying is that the wrath of God has to start coming upon you one by one. And I tell you, you people are not sleeping, because that is my prayer every day. And I don't miss it, especially Friday, weekend, that you will gather to scatter. That is my own prayer, except you repent. You must repent. You have spoiled this world, and we cannot continue like this, because everybody got their own. We cannot come and make Africa your own slave. The time is up. Those your supervisors you put there, they're gonna go, because the new generation was bred. That which you love for your children, we are also human beings, and we love it for our own children. African children are hungry. African children are going to bed without food. When they are the king and the princess of this world, and you know very well, you turn around, you come and tell your children that they amount to nothing, that they are living under the tree. Because the questions I faced when I came here, they couldn't even believe that I came from Africa. Are you American Negro? Are you this? I was just watching these people. To the essence, some of them started asking, why are they telling us what they are telling us? The television is showing that they are not wearing slippers. This one knows better than us. I tell them to wait. We don't even have electricity. But the apparatus I have in my house that you people created, they don't even know how it functions. Every time they come, they ask me, how is this one? How is this one functioning? I say, but it's your government that created it. And I'm living in your own place. We don't have electricity. And there we are confused. You are confusing your people. And the more they get the truth, the more problem you will have in your politics, because many of them are not happy with what you are doing, because now it is telling on them. You have made them to be mumu, thinking that you are accumulating wealth. European Union, go and repent. Essex, do the right thing. We have not come to disturb you. If not for anything, Mazi Simon Ekpa served your nation, even in the military. There is difficult for America to hold hand on their own serviceman that did not commit any crime, no matter what. Even anywhere in the world, they will fight for it, for that person. And you completely deceive him to go out of politics so that you can do what you will do. But you are not God. And today you can see. Dr. Matanga, God created you for this time, and you are doing exactly what God wants you to do. And that God will protect you and keep you and preserve your generation. I'm calling on President Donald Trump. I know it is not easy. Do what God told you to do. God told you to do something. And that thing is also about Biafra and other things. He told me to make a video and tell you to do what he told you to do. Do not listen to those ones around you. Because that day when you will stand before God, they will not be there with you. You are going to get your own judgment. God has tremendously blessed you. And this little one that he has crowned you for you to be happy and go. Do not allow anybody to take you out of the way. Do what God told you to do, especially about the United States of Biafra. And if you're hearing my voice, you know, the children of Donald Trump, if you love that man, allow him to do the right thing for the United States of Biafra, because God will not be happy if he didn't. That's why he is on this second tenor. Do not miss that. If you love him, allow him to do it so that he will die a happy death. Thank you so much. It is a message, and the message has been delivered. He who has ear, let them hear. For begging, we are not begging anybody. There is our nation. We have taken it. The violence taken it by force. Since you don't want it by peace, we have taken it. And you must leave it. It's a must. You must leave our resources. Come and do legitimate. We are not going to drink the fuel, for goodness sake. Come and do legitimate business. You'll be happy, and we will be happy. Day one.
Thank you, Ijem. That is a nice one. Ijem Minister, thank you so much for that message. With this program, I don't even believe that I'm going to stop to this minute. I thought I would stay 1 hour and I will leave because of my time. But the mic is on. The mic. Obi-Wan,
yeah,
I see you. Go on.
It's Madam River Goddess. Is it Okania?
No, go.
If I Okania?
If I am
oh my God.
Also, I'm gonna Afro.
Okay. You know, I didn't want to talk today, and I don't even have I don't have battery. But the reason why I entered is because I heard you say you are closing.
Yes.
Oyoku that thing. I did not hear anything from you. Say you are closing. Please. I need to take
tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't enter. I need you to take 3 minutes before you close. So lecture me for today, even if it's what do you call it, summary. So that
okay.
I will hear.
I will do that. I will do that. For sure, yeah. I will do that.
So that I will hear what you said. But two things make me now to talk. That is about that our brother Ifai that came in and say he's begging Finland. Ifai, you could that thing. Why are you begging Finland? Finland is supposed to be begging you now because they have committed atrocity. And I want to tell other Biafrans, the day I signed, or we people signed, or the declare Biafra, that day you get freedom. So you don't need to beg anybody again. And freedom is not given. You have taken your freedom. You have taken your freedom. So why are you begging anybody? Finland have committed atrocities. They have breached international law. They have committed law against themselves. So Chino, I still want you to lecture me on this. Then I want to tell other Biafrans. In this stage we are now, Biafran, everything have entered into politics. That is what is playing in Finland. Ije and our sister Ije Minister have been teaching us what is called politics. So let many of people go and learn what is politics in Biafra. What we are doing now is political, it's diplomacy, it's Chino mentioned another one, it's legal.
It's legal.
Am I getting it?
Right, yes, so you are
okay,
there.
That's what we are doing now. We are no more doing any physical or any other thing. But all those ones, like defending our people, that one is still on.
So, yes.
Yeah, I want to tell River Goddess, though she's out, we talked about Simon Ekpa being careful. Can you people now see today or yesterday that Simon Ekpa is very careful? Do you see his hand? He knows what they planned for, and he came prepared. With the help of prayers that independent media conducted on Sunday. River Biafra TV, are you there?
Yes.
That prayers, we prayed against what is going to happen. Their intention, their negative intention. It did not happen. So I don't even know why somebody is still remembering or talking about why he's such a. You people should be careful about this woman called Chioma Okoma. Do you people see how she's kissing Simon, the kiss of betrayal inside the court, like Benjamin
Yes, now.
Madibugu kissing Nnamdi Kanu in the court. Remember that it was this Chioma Okoma that wrote a letter to Finland of amnesty to Simon, begging them to accept Simon on no judgment. That's claiming that Simon is guilty. This same Chioma Okoma, all of them organized and elected Oge Nkeri, that is now Prime Minister, not even Simon Ekpa. So we people should be careful about
He's
her.
Prime Minister of Automobile Mechanic Government in Exile. Like an specify the
So, but Chioma Okoma and Mama Dabon are not with him anymore. So what is Chioma Okoma doing now? Chioma Okoma, I will always remember her, no matter how she's bad. She stopped Raphael Ajere not to attack Ngozi Rebeze on the day of declaration. Biafrans, haven't I told you people this?
Because
This
of Chioma
Okoma
to do that.
Eh?
Because Chioma Okama want to use her to do that.
Exactly. But after using her now, look at what she's doing. She have formed the government. She have written a memo to overthrow Simon Ekpa. They have written a memo to sue Oge Nkeri using Simon Ekpa's name, which our DPM warned them. So what is she now doing in Finland? Do you people see the quality of a leader, Biafrans? Hence, Dr. Ngozi Rebeze commanded that everybody should be in Finland. What happened? What happened? I don't like somebody like if I coming here to say, please, you are begging, please. Don't, no. Why I'm still here? Why Rojugo is here? While River Goddess is here? While Madame Origin is here? You are still begging. Do you know how far we have gone now? We are the number 1 in Africa, and we are even number 3 in the whole world. Am I getting it, River Biafra?
Yes, so we are number 1 in
number
Africa.
3 or is it number 3 or number 4?
Number three in the whole world right now.
Number 3 in the whole world, and you are still begging. Begging who? Begging who? Who are you begging? The person you are begging is running for his life, trying to know what he can do. And I've told us before, Finland wanted how to deal with Simon Ekpa. They just seized the opportunity of Nigeria. And you people are now seeing where it is coming from. How Innes-Stubb went too far to breach the law of Finland. I need you to lecture me 2 or 3 minutes before I go out. Before you go. Sorry.
We have Obi-Wan and Ocho Master. Please, Obi-Wan, Ocho Master, because of my time here, I am going to plead with 2 of you to take 3 minutes. Please, Obi-Wan, Ocho Master. But let's start with Obi-Wan first.
Tell Ocho Master, buonasera amico mio, come stai?
Oh yeah, Obi-Wan, please have the mic. 3 minutes, because of my time. Please.
Buonasera amico mio, buonasera caro fratello, buonasera, ci voglio tanto bene.
Sto lavorando, non c'è tempo, aiutami.
Al lavoro, siamo uguali, mamma mia, ok, my honorable brother everyone, no, my vicino, che come vanno a dire maka amara time na abazi nkwapụ.
Odogwu na Notion Master na-ekwe platform ọnụ. I'm telling you what's going on. Ha na-achọ ile. Ịma na Odogwu Onugwu onye nsogbu. Ọ nega anya cheke eko onye na ya ekwe dis n'ọnụ. Ekwughị ya nụ nke ekwutere okwu $30,000. Ama m ihe Hey, I greet everybody, Chino. I greet you very, very well. You played you played a very big, or should I say, you are playing a very big role. A very big role, because him and Ambi bidosi ofo. Him and one utoaka chukunna si abobia. If you don't know what you can be able to do, onogide, and you see it. Before, on have been a program, they come mother 7, and now you come people I have. At first, people weren't interested of what you are saying, but we get to a point in the Bible that now, okay, that now your teaching might help us understand exactly what the government is doing. That is why I said, I really, really appreciate you. Seriously. And again, for Chineke Nasi, in this struggle, each and every of our media personnel have their own talent. How much a different way that Chukunasi bless ever that now they don't go in just one direction. Oh no, when the system for just this thing. I greet you. Dogwenugu, I greet you. Ocean Master is your Madikeo. Okay, tete. Asị Chukwu na-agọzie gị n'ezinụlọ gị. Mana ma oriti m ihe ọma emegoro gị. Ọjị ugo a na-awala eze, a ga-awa ya ụzọ ịnọ.
Madam Rose, no comments na
Oh, I greet you, Madam Rose. I greet everybody. Ọkwa my river goddess. So,
oh yeah.
Nechere na nke maka m ga-ekene last. Kele onye ọzọ m ekenebe. Ije minister.
The minister, yeah.
And when they kwuchala okwu here, but I can't remember, but I want to mention it. But finally, I'm greeting my river goddess as me home meregi. I really appreciate you. And what I really want to, since we don't have time, achomka make and the buy that na. I know the kaijo why kai congratulate you why. The government of Nigeria never knew we can get to this extent.
Oh.
They didn't know. Agwaha na by today that na we will matching them aura for aura. They will not agree because obo nema ebende adobelunu. Case ogesi abiekutoku Biafra na Washington onye omuna na akpochido ya. Mokuye that mean. Ejide ewere ụjọ tinyecha each and every one of us n'ime from homeland to abroad that you cannot talk about the war, what happened in the war. Now in Israel, ihe Hitler mere Israel, all the news everywhere, all the ego golos when they are about Israeli genocide, ihe mere in Israel. Nke obele ya na-eme na Gaza na Israel na ọ na-ewu ewu everywhere. Kere ihe mere na nke bụ na-adị ewu. And there's so many people that will go down when they start talking about your story. You will be alive. You will watch what will happen. Mbaga na-ekwu okwu Biafra na CNN na Al Jazeera ka ya aghọta ka the story si ya abịa. Ọ bụrụ na ị notice now na internet. Enwere ama notice that thing. Enwere some certain documentary video that is coming out why now.
Yes. Very well.
It's all the kind where only no somewhere they release or a classified video at a book release.
All the too much na TikTok.
Exactly. Exactly. These things are signs that forget yeah these ones are meant to happen. We just need to sit down. I need e-brace for more. Guy, what we are doing, the job we are doing now, will have an impact in the whole world. The whole world can work because number one, if another Japan should be built in Africa, do you know how many of our people that will leave United States of America, that will leave Japan, they buy in abroad, everybody will come back home. From China, China, they will bring their company down to an Igbo. When's in the China? Ọ China ya ebute ihe a na-arụ na be ya, ihe a ha ji ya eji mara ha China bịa rụọ ya na be anyị. Mgbe a ndị be anyị ndị mana anyị dị competitive in nature, anyị arụnyekwa nke anyị. Mgbe a ka ị ga-afụ na Toyota ka anyị ana, Mitsubishi ana, kelụ ha ihe a China kịta na ihe move na moto. Ndị be anyị alụghị Okoye motos na mmadụ abụchi motos na ndị otu na-anụ ya pas mmadụ abụchi adị na shop. Enwere things a na-achọ on chain. Nigerian government cannot allow you easily to get away because na ndị isi fagada dị too much. Mgbe a na-commit that genocide, enwe ndị tinyere aka amarọ na today will come to pass. Ihe mgbe America join ha, JKK one interview that is circulating now. America joined them. Bill Clinton, who former president of America, said that we pulled out of Nigerian civil war because we saw that something was wrong. We decided because they saw now for you. But then when they not supply, Britain was supplying, making sure that now people were dying. Russia was there. Awolowo said that Ekumarago is nothing, it's so just to protect Nigeria. They committed atrocity that they don't want the world to know. And that is why they say that now I need the IBK to why we are really doing a lot. If we are in some of us don't recognize that now we are actually fighting against the world now. People don't know. We are fighting against the world. And when they are not putting on, China is the move on and the world the most productive nation and all this. Biafra video now. Biafra video, you understand the point. Yes. What for you? China no because na they had for when the opportunity came, they took the opportunity and they started becoming productive. However, thereby, government will be as yellow, videos, suppose yellow. It seems that we will not do better than them. And just brace yourself. Things are yet to happen. Even I didn't surprise itself now. Can you imagine Finland being compromised because of Nigeria? United States declare a country of particular concern. Finland compromise there. August thinks something is wrong somewhere. Somebody is somewhere saying, do not let this thing happen. But in as much as they don't want it to happen, the people is still something is happening. As ukwaluogi oda oge chukuna elugo that na black man will go back to his throne.
Must to be free.
Mgbe a ga-elu kịta debate whether more anabayiba na ananwe ede na Bible. Mgbe a ga-ebili debate because at some point a na-egosi na ndị Israel kịta dị ọcha aghụghọ the real Israelite. When we start becoming who we are, people will start asking a question: are these people not the real Israelite in the Bible? Because again, hadioji. The real Israelite back in the days are black people. So time will come. Nana Ayondi Ikwere become Igbo. Or Nana Ayondi Delta, we must be Igbo. Or Dika Hana Me Asimba, we are not Igbo. Stop forcing us to join you people. This and that. Manamadu ya kwakoleba na America. They mwongwa kamwe we United States of American citizen. Because again, America is productive. Obuna ibido di productive. Ada amayo onye ikwere. Amago onye ikwere na owo onye Igbo. Onye ikwere ya na asị na onyanwa onye Igbo. Na onye idiriwo. Amago onye Delta sia na iwo onye Igbo. Onyanwa ya na asị unu na afa papia wo korocha. Na afa mamu ya wo mgbahwo.
Enwe trading video now. When training video on there on Saturday, open mic, we'll play it from Anioma and some of them.
Exactly.
Now, let us come back. We are able. I have those videos.
Because I had the whole productive. That's why you're biadika onye say will not know Igbo or nazo nkewa. But time will come. I don't have much to say. All I just say want to add on is at some point, Kaibru Nuche. enweghị mgbe ha mere expect na anyị ga-anọ ebe anyị nọ kịta. Nnamdi
Yes.
Kanu
They
did
never
a very
believe that we will come to the legal part.
exactly
It's legal part.
where
But
people will
program
start
get
listening.
tomorrow. Program get tomorrow. How Finland is the way jiri declaration document. We release here 17 leaders of different countries in the world.
Oh.
Because of
Exactly.
what? Now have a declaration document. Now I'm about the first legal superior legal paper gauge we want a nation. That the program has already been loaded. Tomorrow can get me offload. By this time we'll see other program tomorrow.
Chino can happen ebe ọbụla ị na-arọ can happen also master ka
Yes.
okwu udo dịrị
Ocho
unu
Master,
may God
please.
bless
Thank you,
the
thank
United
you,
States of
thank you,
America.
Obi-Wan.
Thank you.
What Madam Origin? Obi-Wan, Ocho Master. Kwa 3 minutes you could Madam Origin kwa n'ime ụlọ ọ batagokwa.
Okay.
So, yes.
Let her talk before me. No, allow Madam Origin first. Allow her.
Okay.
Finish
No,
it, then
go
I'll
ahead.
talk.
Go ahead. Ocean Master, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Thank you, Madam
Yes.
Origin. Thank you, Madam Origin. Obi-Wan, my own personal person, brother, I greet you. I greet you, Calo Fratero mio. Osaka sta bene, sta benissimo, buon lavoro, sono a lavoro pure io. Mazi no, Devo, my brother. You are extremely, that's what you want. I want to achieve the platform. I want to give billions of dollars. I am only or what more than that.
I don't know.
So, my brother, you are doing wonderfully well, exceptionally well. You know, just like my brother Yuan have said it the way it is. There was a time on a guy, but today, if we could see a guy, also by Bazo, and then that is one good thing. I have to say this to my fellow dear friends. I greet each and everyone according by your time zone. And I want to remind us of a song which says, Obindere dugatolojo, Obindere edu na chukuma kwiyomo nemerege, Obindere bikudere dugatolojo, Obindere na chukuma kwiyomo Manototo manabale ubindiri duna chukuma kwiyo mone merenyo ubindiri du. Dear friends,
that is where it
is a moment to rejoice in your spirit. It is a moment to rejoice in the flesh, soul, and body. That man could not believe. God is doing it and making it happen. That the enemies thought that it is impossible. God is making it possible. The truth is outside, and the world have seen the truth. That is the way PM said it in the court. He said that the truth is is open in the world to the world. So God is God all to himself. Let me just again thank our DPM, Chineke use mightily. My special thank, I'm just rushing because my brother Chino is going out. My special thank to Dr. David Matanga. You are one in a million. And another special thanks to FAMD and all the cabinet members of the United States of Biafra. I salute your courage. I salute your wisdom. I salute your toughness, your tenacity. the way you do things and handle things level by level, stages by stages, and keep pushing. Thank you. Our brothers and sisters that have traveled to Finland, God keep blessing you. Those that will still be on journey tonight, tomorrow, and going forward, all journey mercies. We all will sing that song of Zion very soon. It's gonna happen. So, Martino, I want to thank you
Yeah.
for this wonderful program and the job you do as a researcher. It is showing, it is proving. Those who believe that we don't have points, that we cannot convince people, they are seeing it now. The conviction is everywhere. It proves you are doing well. Thank you.
Thank
Again,
you, Obi-Wan. Thank you, Showmaster, for the time.
let me surround this and let me finish with this. Those who believe that they are, cornering Biafrans are now exposing themselves. Hana Saziasa, you can see it when somebody say that he hates USB and everything that is surrounded, that he hate them with passion. Just know what that can do, that can lead that person to do. So let me leave it as at that until Mazicino come back again. Thank you. May God bless us. Freedom
Thank
in
you.
Finland, freedom of
Yeah.
Biafran in Finland, freedom of Mal Simon Ekpa in Finland, to the glory of God, to the benefit of Biafrans. I yield.
Thank you so much. Thank you. No time for me. I go to our mommy, Madam Origin, in the building. Please have the mic. Thanks so much for joining us.
Our own prof, Ndewo, Ihoma Meregi. All protocols observed. I see a lot of our people.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everybody that is coming out to put their mouths in what is going on. I just want to make 2 comments, and that is, only God knows how he is doing what he is doing.
Yes.
Only God knows. Let me give you people this hint. You see, Nigeria has the system. One of the things, the evil Nigeria did to us was to sit on our neck, constitute nuisance. Everything they present about us was dark, people that are not organized, all kinds of, it's just unfortunate. And this is what they tried to do. They have done this and have succeeded. Apart from every other thing they were doing, they keep using part of us, the lowest of the lows of us, to present them as us. And what happened? They started it on time towards this end of this appeals course. By presenting them, they came, they started dancing naked in public, constituting nuisance. All the ones that call themselves professors were involved in creating groups and gangs that were messing up lawyers. Now, and they started, doing what they know best to do. Oh, the normal and the real people should not come. Look at what happened in these last 2 days. Now, what this has done was, it has moved us from the 3rd world country to 1st world country. Listen carefully. Why I'm bringing this matter is that we must maintain it. Anytime I don't know, Uche, I cannot describe that young man. I like his calmness. But what he did in this season, he is one of those that proved and made us proud that we have never been 3rd world country. I'm a 1st class
Madam Origin,
citizen.
give me a message. I will send to him. I know him. Good evening.
Tell him Madam Origin said I couldn't. He is the one that making this my name, Madam Origin, authentic.
Okay.
Because we
he will
came
get
from somewhere and we are going back there, and he is making it happen.
Yes. He will get it. He will hear you.
Thank him so much for me. And everyone that went to Finland as United States of Biafra, I like how they carry themselves. And another thing I want to, with time, there's something that Dr. Masanga said, God bless that man. God bless him again. Yes. God bless Dr. Masanga. Something he said, I'm going to, when I finish analyzing it, I'm going to bring it out so that we pay attention, because I said something earlier. Why, what is this? Is their name? Finland was hoodwinked into this, or they were part of conspiracy that is doing this mess. And let us not forget that this has been a pattern that the world have used to do all the nonsense they have been doing. So we are not going to just say, oh, Dr. Masanga mentioned something about other 27 lawyers, which means even when we are looking at it with all the evidence, with all the no law, no case that is presented, that is currently in court, these people with Okwehanazo, I don't know where they are going. So we are going to Kenkocha, and I said it here before, I am saying it anywhere I go, that they don't, I'm going to bring that because that's why I'm not on anywhere. I'm so busy, I'm even incoherent now talking. Let me get that very particular message, and we are going to analyze it well, and we are going to, like I said, this case is a case that has to do with us. We will avoid every booby trap and stay focused. Everybody, this is opportunity to show the world that we are first class, that what I even prefer us to do now is bring out all the, things that we are known for that make us who we are, and not start talking about these people that they have done this for 110 years. If we're not going to let them mess things up for us. Let me just leave it there. Our professor, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I can reason or sense the area you are moving. In fact, there is important matters to focus on it right now, not what people want us to focus on. And those in Finland has put it on that level of calmness, proving that we are first country in the world, not even second or fourth, of that we are there, despite that they have denied us who we are. But because of we know who we are, we refuse to walk away. During my message this evening, I want to tell Finland citizens that their history and their dignity and their law is about to be rubbed on the mud because of the connection between breaking the history of from the 13th president of the Finland, that this is the only man who married an outsider. And look at what is happening in Finland today. And I also asked and stop this question, or the government or those that are in charge of Finland, why is that when the former president who married a Finnish citizen was there, nobody arrested Simon Ekpa Njoku? Why is it now that a man who married from the United Kingdom is a president and Simon is being arrested? And why is also that when Cathedral Line from the same United Kingdom was in Nigeria, Maz Nanakan was kidnapped all the way from Kenya to Nigeria? He never mentioned it from her mouth for one day. Now, that is why I said in my analysis this evening that what plays out has been clear to me, or to Biafrans. How, because of this man coming to be a president of Finland, that Nigeria has upper hand by British or United Kingdom, giving the Innes-Stubb task to do as he's collecting the contract of the oil or our resources from Lagos State, where they claim the business starts from, while they have been laying pipe from Imo State to countries like passing Morocco, many of them as they are drawing because of our mineral resources. So today, as a stop, you are change or destroy the history or the honor, the dignity, the respect that Finland has in the world, that the past presidents, they are the one who sponsored Namibia against South Africa. And because of this past 12, none of them married from the United Kingdom, from the America, from anywhere. They do what people call intermarry around you between Norway, Sweden, and Finland. You are the only one who married outside. And from where you married your wife is where a country that never wants anything black race to stand. Where you married was that country who colonized America, as America fought through to nail to remove them from their territory. You married from that country that was used hunger to buy Biafran people. Over 5 million children were just massacred like that. And because of the intention of the British to take our mineral resources that they have given to you, and you keep silent, you try to destroy the reputation of the Finland that are in #1 as one of the peacekeeping country in the world. That before the Second World War, you have been doing that. After the Second World War, you have been doing it. And you always use law of EU, European Union, and all of them to fight for anyone or any people group that is being oppressed. And because of that, the Finnish government are there. That is why in Namibia, South Africa case, you sponsored and even put up to cash of 130 million euro to build Namibia. The same thing you did against Israel in time of Palestine. The same thing you did against Kosovo to become a country. And in these three countries, their leaders was in exile. It's from your country, the past president, they are the one that sponsored all this country. They never got anyone arrested. They also bring in free education to all Namibia citizens for them to survive, to go back and help their country. You give them free education into your own university, not even that they are living in Finland. You bring them in from different countries and train them to go and build Namibia as a country. That is why I ask you this question. What happened to Simon Ekpa Njoku? Is he not the same leader who formed a government in exile that have issued a peaceful redeclaration according to the 21st century law of the UN Charter, Geneva Convention, Montevideo Convention, and Vienna Convention? In all the charters, remember that when you fight to free the leader of Namibia, who was arrested by South Africa, kept in prison, in Robben Island in prison, you use Geneva Convention of a government in exile law, and it proves that Namibia is a country. And those who did it in your Finland, the past 12 presidents, none of them married outside, even they don't even marry for America. They married between Norway, Sweden, and Finland. But you, that went outside. They said that you are the first that broke this law of Finland. The same way have broke the law of the peacekeeping that's formally is the ideology of entire Finland. You have destroyed this law. Two law, you have destroyed them. And as of today, you are no longer implementing the law that this past president of Finland, all of them there was using. From the 1st to the 12th, you, that is the 13th president of Finland, that married outside, that broke the law or the history of Finland, is the one that arrested and detained a prime minister of government in exile because of where you married from. That never want Biafra as a country, that never want Africa to rise up. You break the law and they think you can go scot-free on it, and you tampered an innocent man, an innocent good guy, Simon Ekpa and Njoku, and you keep silent. With you and your wife that have agreed to work with the Nigerian government, do not run, because this drum of meat that we are beating, get ready, you will dance it. And the world has started looking Finland. Is it the same Finland we know before? That's why the Suzanne is telling you that if you refuse to sign on Ekpa, you are moving forward. We are 27 of them. Even if it's only 7 stand, Simon Njoku will get free. But it is easy and simple. And to bring back to Finland honor back, you must free Simon Ekpa Njoku and tell your wife, please, I love you, but it doesn't concern the outside life of people like Simon Ekpa Njoku to use you as my wife to put this guy on this condition and trying to stop the Biafra. We know their history, that in Finland you have a church that was not completed because of what Biafran people went through. And Simon Ekpa you put in prison was among those children that your father told you as you are eating food, remain 1 square meal for them, that they are as of the Nigerian government. That child has grown and been in your country. Instead of you to back him up like your former president, what you did was to collude with Nigerian government and collect money that come through British, through your wife, who is also a lawyer in Finland, and trying to bring the voice of truth down and trying to destroy the law or relationship that over 12 presidents put in order. Why are you destroying? Because of you love a woman that is from the British or from the United Kingdom. They have agreed to give you money. As they give you the money, they give you the pipe oil, and you choose the pipe oil or the money instead of your friend Simon Ekpa Njoku, who is a Finnish citizen that are also into your military and your current reserve military. This money that Nigeria is going to give you through oil, are you sure you're going to be there to supervise it, or are you going to be a president forever and ever? What we are asking is very simple. Do not bring your personal life of your wife. Let's not be the why you are keeping someone in prison, because we are not going to accept it. The history is there and everything is playing out. So we want the world.
Can I say something very quickly?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, like I said, I am so busy, but there's what I want to highlight, that I want to make sure anybody that is here would take home with, that I said, is I want to use an example. Iran is going through parts what we are going through, but their own is in escalated level, because they have been in their own is it has involved war, and America is helping them out. You will think that America is fighting the war has 2 or 3 arms, but there was a time the Iranians were feeling disappointed that, oh, this is what president or the America people are doing. But meanwhile, remember, it was the, let me use A and B group of America. It was the B group of America that caused what happened to them. It is the A part of America that is helping them now. But even with that, they were not getting a little disenfranchised by what A America is doing. But now they are realizing that this is not easy, easy as ABC. But there is this few Iranians that let me use Goldie Gamari as an example. She's one of the ladies that spoke out for Nigerians when that genocide thing came up. And she spoke and addressed the now ex national, whatever they call him. I don't know what that man is. So you find out that if you go to their platform, you see a lot of a Persian heritage, who they are. I just love to go there to, learn more about, these Persians. And a lot of what they are saying correspond with what I have read in the scriptures, which is very enriching. And there is a part of us that we need to also showcase to the world at this time, that there is the eye of the world is on us. So that is the truth. The other day, Israeli TV was discussing us. So we have to give them the nuggets they talk about. We need to, it may not be you, as I'm speaking, anyone that is in the media, let us start looking out for those nuggets to bring out. And we are not just what the Nigeria states say we are, confused, rowdy, and all of that. We are more than that. And thank God that we have a government that is making things stable so that we can present who we are. Thank you, my professor. That's what I wanted to say.
Chino, please, can I say, let me say a little thing on this issue. I will say PM Simon Ekpa actually played Nigerian government a very, very big game here. You know why I say that? Imara, the by Onyikona Mapucha Obina, na Ochi, our prime minister. All of this that is happening is part of the game that is supposed to happen. Because why? They always make Biafra matter. Now, I mean, Nigeria and Britain, they always make Biafra issue an in-house stuff. That was why they said that we are rebels during the war. Now, it was a two trap they set for Nigerian government. The first trap was Mazen Nandekanu. Now, instead of them to judge Mazen Nandekanu in Kenya court, they made sure they kidnapped him so that Kahawe come today, come tomorrow na Nigeria. So that for that they don't even bring the news of Mazen Nandekanu well during that time on a trial and it's in their mainstream. Now, the second one was Simon Ekpa. Because the most important thing to do in this struggle is to take the story out to the international body so that they will understand what is going on inside Nigeria. Do you understand? So now, that was Ige Simon Ekpa. So they also say that the truth is out. They need to push exactly what is going on to the world for them to understand exactly what is going on in Nigeria, the atrocity that is happening. Without all of this thing playing out, I don't think anything can happen. This Biafra we are fighting for, I am on our fight here for years and years to come. All they will do is keep on aliving us in Nigeria without nobody coming for our rescue. Because they put their own person in United Nations. Whenever you submit a letter, IPOB just submit a letter as an organization. onye nọ that place where the letter dodge ya or so yoko. It never goes anywhere. So the best thing it played them is to make sure that in as much as Nigeria hey, RS go Simon Ekpa, RS go Simon Ekpa. In anyị fụ na ha chọkwa ka ame ihe mere Nnamdi Kanu ka akpọrọkwa ya kpụnata na Nigeria ka amekwa ya come today come tomorrow. Now the case is being judged outside the country, which people out international body are now involved and trying to see, okay, what happened? Why did you arrest this man? Well, how can we help? Masanga left the country. Pan-African are involved in the case. So which means when you start talking about case and the Biafra case, Israel is involved and talking about it in their news station and their TV station, then you can see where we are today. Because first of all, after that war, they put all mechanism in place to make sure that we never rise. What did they do? They started cutting us small. They first of all created South. In the geographical distance, South. It happened that South started existing because of the war, because of Ndibo. They started cutting off our brothers and sisters out, putting them in Kogi, putting them in so place. That is why you find it difficult. Somebody Buhari called us dot in a nation because why? They want to make sure that we never rest. We can never rise up again. But what is going on today? We always find a way to rise. And we will rise to the highest of where they never expected us to be. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. Because of my time, I'm going to draw the curtain here until I come back again tomorrow with some more deeper exposition about today's program, and that will finish by tomorrow. You will see in the past of Finland that we need to remind them and push the narrative out there for them to know that this is what we stand for. Why this is happening is because of a woman that from one country that trying to colonize every country in this world. If you go to history of slave and history of decolonization, British is highest in this world. So I thank all Biafrans. I thank all of you on the comment section. The message is big. Sorry, I can't read all of them. I will just thank all of you in general. When my great is holding our documents, I thank you special for always be there to also protect the mandate as you sign that Biafra should be a nation. Thank you for that. What the government is doing is coming out fully. Israel is busy talking about Biafra. Many countries are talking about Biafra today like never before. Because of what? One, arrest of the net of Nnamdi Kanu. Two, arrest of Simon Ekpa and Njoku. Three,
Aloy Chike is right on the comment section. The guy,
yes.
Somebody said something. That guy is right.
Yeah. No, Aloy. Yeah. So that is it. So, and he's working seriously on that is the question I asked Achalugo. Story of another day. As Achalugo, see, what is multiple dimension? Or multiple dimension.
Hey, what idea? When they talk about that, they just don't know. They had agitation. Buhari flag and the only way to strike Nigeria is to scatter different approach so that Hana chogi side in this side. Hana chogi in a scatter a side the highest bido where chowa kama my age de Biafra or Arabia. I on a court. I on a declaration is in the for recognition. I know na men on ground. I know everywhere. How are they going to cope? They can't.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So, like I said, we're going to leave it here until I come back again tomorrow. We're going to have a very long hour in the night like this to discuss one or two things concerning our peacock, concerning who Finland was before this 13th president emerged. and the history he broke that nobody has broke such a history in Finland history, and what he's destroying because of what? He entered a house that was being built by destruction, which is United Kingdom. I want to destroy every human being, and it's in their blood group that they will destroy. So today, that is why a woman is destroying Finland, and they are there looking at it. But we are reminding them, and those remember that Stubb will not be a president of Finland forever and ever. A time will come, he will step out from the office. It is now clear, understand the role all of them are playing today, starting from Bianco No to Uche Chukwu to the wife of the president. They work together. But Chukwu Okabian will shock all of you because na Biafra will ube ojigo. Biafra bụ mango ọcha na agara shiara, whether like it or not. The time is here. Because of what? We have come to the legal part. Tomorrow we are going to establish how the document of a peaceful election is very important. What about OBS? Until we achieve it, tomorrow you will see how this document released many leaders. Then you will understand why Obato Obia is in Finland, why you must appreciate Ngozi Orebeze, who kept Obato Obia in Finland. If there is no peaceful redeclaration, Obato Obia could never be in Finland by now. But you never understand it until tomorrow. You will understand why he's in Finland and why nothing will happen because of this legal part that Dr. Masanga and the USB is using this time around. So our daddy, Dr. Masanga, continue the good work. Our she, nothing will happen to you. They're not going to afford, they were wasting their time because you're a man who believes in truth and justice. As you are doing it for us, so my fellow Biafrans and all the community building, from Ocean Master to Mazoto Gwenubu, Mommy Origin, Obi-Wan, and all those who have commented before, Gonaya as the first person. Thank you, and those on the comment section, Ambassador from Brazil, thank you so much. I greet all of you. Please bear with me. We will come back tomorrow. Thank you so much. From me, from here, good night to you all.